And there was much rejoicing.
All right. Huh? Oh, yes. No, that is working correctly. Hello, what is up? This is the Feral here at the Frito Manito Taqueria. I am trying to recover from my measly 900-yard swim. No, it was about 1,000 yards in the pool, and it shouldn't hurt like it did, but I'm kind of recovering from some... I basically on Monday, I PR'd a bunch of lifts with my arms. So I did a fair amount of PRs, and I'm still hurting from all that. So if I'm kind of a little out of it tonight, that would be why. But I don't want to be out of it because we're playing Chicken Police tonight. And this is going to be fantastic.
Chicken Police, hands up.
Chicken Police, hands up. That's enough, Marty. That is a... The whole world is out of it tonight. You'll fit right in. Oh, I fit right in no matter where I go. It just depends on how much of a ruckus I cause. So Will and I were discussing something that actually affects the stream. Major programming shift for next week. I am going to be streaming from the state of Hawaii. Yeah, I am actually going to be in Maui next week for work. So I need to figure out exactly what I want to do. I might stream Chicken Police. I might stream Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't know what's going to happen. So the major shift is going to be the time. So Hawaii Standard Time is 3 hours prior to California Pacific Standard Time. So if you live in California right now, it's 9:10. But when I stream in Hawaii, if it's 9 o'clock at night, it's going to be 6:10 here on the West Coast. So you're going to have to adjust your times accordingly. It's basically 3 hours earlier. So I need to see how everything's going to go. I'm supposed to get there on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm on the ground. Basically, we got a big project down there, and a couple of things came up. Which requires a person from my company to be dispatched almost immediately. And I'm the one that got picked, mainly because my bosses are going to be on a 2-week cruise. So that's why I got picked. I got picked because literally nobody else could do it. So like I said, I plan on taking my laptop.
I mean, the Feral got picked because they did not have a monkey available to send.
Right. Yes. They didn't have a monkey
Anybody
with the civil. They didn't have. We have monkeys. We just don't have a monkey with a professional engineer's license.
Oh.
I happen to have a professional engineer's license, so I guess that makes me, that gives me the certain qualifications to be a part of this meeting. So I do plan on taking my laptop, which has a full streaming setup on it. Like I said, I need to figure out exactly what I want to do. I know I'm taking my Switch, so I might play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for streaming. I just don't know. I have to figure out what my schedule is going to be and when I can stream, and honestly, if I can stream. I just have to see how everything goes. And then obviously I have hotel internet to deal with. They're putting me up. Basically, I'm being put up in the hotel where the job site is. I'm not at liberty to say which hotel, but I'm staying at the hotel where all the work is going to be. So I have to figure out exactly what the internet connections are. I have to see if I can even pull this off. So make sure, if you are not already, make sure you are in the Discord so you can get all the up-to-date information to make sure that you know when I'm streaming. So anyway, so with that, my friends, I will also be posting pictures from where I am, so you can all be totes jellies. Yes, and so I can also piss off my wife. Not usually a good thing to do, but I'm going to have some fun with it. So, yes, definitely there will be a Speedo pic. Yep, that's going to happen. All right, so with that, my friends, with that lovely visage in your mind, we are going to get started here.
There you go.
People Mexico. All right, chicken police. Hands up. This game is so good. I love this thing. I don't know why I love this thing so much, but I love it. It is fun. All right, here we go.
Shut up, Adachi.
Shut up, Adachi. All right. Continue.
Do you trust her? Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
Okay, let me set up the current where we are. We're at a brothel right now. We are legitimately in a brothel, and a crocodile lady owns it. And yes, that is a picture of her mostly nude back here
In the background.
Yes. And don't worry. It's burlesque.
It's tasteful.
Tasteful, yes. Just like my wife's uncle's pinup calendars that my aunt buys him every year. She allows him one kind of vintage pinup calendar, and those are the only other women he's allowed to look at. So every year he gets a calendar with hot chicks on it, and those are the only women he can look at, other than her, obviously.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Okay, every kind of book. All right, 74911. No. They are not actual chickens. No, they are...
Beautiful pieces for sure.
Hold on, let's get...
Yes.
You see, this is a human body with an alligator face on it. So these are like legitimate animals, but like all human bodies. And they actually talk about humans, like legitimate humans, being mythical creatures. It's fantastic. Okay, so there's something to do with these numbers here. So there's 7, 4, 9, and 1. 7, 4, 9, 1.
Is Chicken Police still available free on Amazon Games? To Twitch Gaming?
Yes.
You have 6 days in which to claim it through Twitch Gaming.
Yes. So if you have Twitch Prime, you can get this game. It is worth it. It is so worth your time. This is fantastic.
These books are here for a reason. These books are here for...
Okay, 7.
These books are here for...
Because we got 749.
These books are here for...
and then 1.
And then 1. So we have a clock.
And you put it to 7:49.
Because that's 49. So then it's kind of like... So I can't just, like, dink with it. But then where does the 1 come in, though? 50? 750? Ah, there we go. The 1 is added to 49 to get 50.
Who'd have thought? She
There we
is
go.
a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
That's a lovely fourth wall
I
break
don't
right
think
there.
many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Yeah, I mean, because check this out, man. Like, total human hands, human trench coats, everything. This is just... Secret
This room is not like
drawer.
her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
But you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
Tiny.
And full of secrets.
So I
Ah,
just looked up
names,
the Wikipedia
numbers,
page for
dates.
Michigan Police.
Oh, furry gods.
Yep.
Do you think
And
they
it's
all
interesting
belong to the
'cause-
brothel?
It says
Hell no. Half of it is a
players
matter
look
of
for
national
clues, interview
security.
suspects, and eventually perform interrogations. When interrogating a suspect, a minigame determines their success. After being informed of personality quirks, players
What
attempt
did we
to
step
find a
into?
line of questioning that will exploit the suspect's personality.
You know what?
Poorly
I
chosen
don't
lines
care,
of
Marty.
interrogation
I'm
can
too
close
old
off
for
dialogue
conspiracies.
options.
The
and
only thing
reduce
that
how much
matters
the
to
story's
me
background
is to
players
find out
learn.
what the furry hell we're
This does
doing
not put the
here.
game in an unwinnable state.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So you're able to progress through the game basically no matter what, but there is no fail condition, so to speak. Because that was something with point-and-click adventure games in the early Sierra days they were absolutely notorious for, where you screw something up, you either die or you completely quasi-soft lock your game. You cannot win the game. Or you
Yeah.
cannot beat the game if you forget to do X, or you accidentally drop X at this place instead of that place. So...
And what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure.
basically, Monkey Island mostly changed that paradigm of point-and-click adventures.
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something. I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
Ladies of the Force.
Hector III, our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned.
Oh, like the Queen
Your
of England.
rule and authority. The whole thing, just for show.
Even if he is
But
just a
at
puppet,
least she
Clawville needs a king.
knows that she is a
He gives
puppet.
strength and
Right.
hope to many animals.
I guess.
Ah.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
She's like the village bicycle, baby. Everyone's been for a ride.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny,
What?
there's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Molly?
Fucking hell, Sonny.
Ooh.
Molly?
Ooh. That's supposed to be his wife. Ooh. Like my gravy, the plot, thickens.
She was working here too.
She told me she was playing bridge.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Oof. Oh, I think we're about to see Sonny go off here.
Listen, Bossberg, Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut
Ooh.
it for you.
Okay, now, I don't remember off the top of my head if Molly is dead or not at this point. And I do pardon the language, but this was an important line.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry.
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see.
I see, madam.
No, back off, ladies.
Oh, whoa, Bertha's out. Holy crap. Did I miss something here?
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha
And?
and my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish.
Whoa,
May I shoot him?
whoa.
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
Oh, dang it, you don't let me kill nobody. Dabu, we got more places to be. You'll get your chance to kill somebody later today. Ah!
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No, we have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not
Oh.
surprised.
Oh,
That's enough, Marty.
oh.
You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past,
This is
and your
interesting.
professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Anomaly.
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
Oh. Bonk. Oh.
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember.
Oof.
Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened?
What did happen?
That treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
What?
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't.
Holy crap!
That I would
This
never
got cranked to
do
11
shit
real
once
quick,
I
like.
warned you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
I'm not gonna lie, I am very confused as to what actually just happened here.
121.
They
But
knocked
just
you out and you
couldn't
woke
sit
up.
still on
in a
your
room,
ass, could you?
surrounded by
Well, take
fire.
a good look around.
Unsure of where that room
Bossbird.
is.
This is you. And
mean,
this
are
is
we
what
even-
follows
fairly
you.
well?
Just
Are we
this
even really
clunky
awake? Or are we in, like,
misery
dream
and
state
dead
here?
bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Well, he's not wrong there. This is definitely dramatic.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake, fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
Good thing I am very good at untying knots.
So what now?
Yeah!
Now we run and swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Yes, yes, Fuzzy. Molly is Sonny's wife. You are correct with that.
Fuck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
Well, after you, boss bird.
Huzzah!
That furry
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something
Amazing
like it.
how
I
their
dragged you
trench
into this
coats
deliberately,
are perfectly
because
fine.
I'm not enough on my own.
You know, they're not wet. They're not singed. They're not perforated.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded so...
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
I do apologize for the language. There's not much I can do on some of these
Good.
ones.
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Thanks, partner.
Shut up, Adachi.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
You don't notice that whole heaping wreckage of burning refuse in the water over there? You don't notice
was
that?
what? on the ship,
No,
at least
I
while it
don't
was
notice that.
burning.
I mean, I'd have to turn around to look at it.
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lovers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
That's a true friend. When you can say, I almost died, and they go, Well, what was that? Third time this week?
Yeah, old rust can't
Yeah,
be scraped away.
par for the course, right?
Par for the course.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Whoa, what's going on with his hand in the pocket? Is he just shivering?
Arr, of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
I heard lubbers is lovers.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Well, technically, I heard it as love birds.
Tell me, Captain,
So,
do you
about the
hang
same.
out here all
Right.
the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
I'm a man of the sea. I sit and watch the sea.
I see the sea.
That's all I do, see?
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
R.
Okay.
Okay, you're a nut job. All right, cool.
Black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
Oh, are they?
Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
Boobo?
We have to, pal.
Boo.
I'm not your pal.
Boobo.
Especially after tonight.
I'm not your pal.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we
I ain't your
survived the
pal,
burning
buddy.
ship. I guess we'll survive the
I'm not your
madman,
buddy,
too.
F-face. Sorry, that's an old Dane Cook reference. You know, because nobody says pal. Nobody says it like they mean it. When they say it, they might as well just say F-face.
Don't be so optimistic. Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
Not surprised.
Short?
Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens
All
of
the
sea.
wenches.
And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be already running over there.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship. Bloody hell.
You know how to live. That's a guy I want to party with. Dude, I wound up on a burning ship this morning half naked. That was a good party.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you be. Arr.
No, you see, for me, I like to remember what I do when I party.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun when I remember what I did. And here's the thing. I can do almost anything a drunken person can do. The difference is I have no problems going up and blasting out in sync on karaoke. Lots of people need to be drunk in order to blast in sync on karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main difference between me partying and other people partying.
Now, there's you remind me. You talk about partying, and you
Have
remind
you
me
heard
of
the
time
name Madame Zavas?
I went to the Renaissance Fair.
When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women. Arr.
I just like my women with large tracts of land. I'm just referring to Monty Python.
Ah, me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
I mean,
She has
maybe
something
Sunny
to
and
do
Marty
with
like
the
their
burning ship, eh?
their ladies with large tracts of land as well,
Maybe they just like
Or-
them big and big
or-
like.
or as chickens call them,
You're
free range.
quite the
Ah.
detective.
Yes.
Arr, so I've been told.
But anyway,
Clark.
at the Renaissance Fair, they had this thing where it's like you pay money and they have people that go arrest your friends. I think the money went to like
Jeez, what a
charity or
floating
something.
coffin.
And so, anybody that
Hey,
arrested
this
stays in
ship's me
jail for a few
everything.
minutes, and then they put you up on stage and you have to sing "I'm a Little Teapot" or do something else equally embarrassing. And me and my group of friends, we all had our fun having each of us arrested at different times throughout the day or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, with for various trumped up charges. That's
Sorry,
part of the
I
fun.
didn't mean.
Right.
But apparently, after I did my community service of getting up on a stage and singing "I'm a Little Teapot," the person in charge of basically organizing, the people to get released and singing actually came up and thanked me because I actually put some effort into singing rather than doing it like, oh, I don't want to be here, just let me get through this. I actually had fun with it.
Yeah.
And they were just like, I rarely see that. And thank you for being a good sport about all this. 'Cause,
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, if I was going to be up on the stage singing "I'm a Little Teapot," I'm go big or go home, right?
No, I would have recited the entirety of the Aquabats Play-Doh. All right, time to go to Boobo's. Oh, crap. Wow, chapter 2 was pretty short.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I haven't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Monty.
Oof.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Oh, has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us
Yes,
for the rest of
they
your
keep
life.
referencing the shooting each other case.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Yoink. Who's next?
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Oh boy.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Your what?
Yep. No, actually, no. It looks more like the crow that's Ibn's assistant. Doesn't look like the hummingbird. It looks like the crow.
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
This is so messed up.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Oh.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Wow. It's a little feisty. Okay, I think that's about...
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
You're having a heyday at Boobos.
The morphine's long gone.
Hey, at least he's honest about it.
Okay, house.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Oh, formaldehyde diet. That's a good one. I need to remember that one in the future.
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
I have to keep that one. I have to keep that one locked in my head. When I can find someone, I can unleash that on.
Just like you, Boobo.
Spit it out. What do you want from me?
I told you I
Have
want a
a busy
freaking
night.
painkiller.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem?
Bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
Yep.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too. A rat, figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
He's a trash panda. Of
I
course he's
guess.
got plot armor.
We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Let's see here.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Okay, let's see here.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place? Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself. to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Okay, so that's what happens when you get it. What? Wait.
Something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Case closed.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car's here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Get lost. Okay, so we're all done here.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Please let me be the bad cop.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Yep, but first, we've got to interrogate Timbo.
Oh boy.
Scribbler Tim, second-rate journalist and first-rate ass-kisser. Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, well, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working.
Mine.
Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
So, got a stray hair on me.
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most
Yes.
exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed. So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
I'm educated.
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, Salty, what's up?
Hello.
Whoa, did you like completely replace Will or something?
No.
Will was just here, and now you're here in his place. Okay, so do I need to catch you up on what happened?
A little bit. Let me sit down here. Let me get the popcorn.
So apparently we figured out the clock puzzle in the crocodile lady in the brothel. Apparently you were supposed to do a little bit of addition. I was told there would be no math. So we set the clock correctly. Opened up a secret door to a small kind of a spy room, and we were able to piece together the torn page with all those names on it. And we found out Sonny's wife was a worker at the brothel, and that pissed Sonny off. And then Crocodile Lady came in with Zebra Lady, and somebody knocked both of them unconscious and put them on a burning ship in the middle of the harbor.
Okay.
Yeah, it went from like 0 to bajillion miles per hour within like 3 seconds. It was nuts. But obviously,
A little gnarly was.
yes, it was rather gnarly. So we escaped, went and saw an owl. That's apparently a mob doctor. And he was very sad that all of his morphine was gone. He basically was sad like House. And when his Vicodin supply is out.
Oh no.
So anyway, so we kind of figured out Zip, the trash panda, was going to be next on the hit list of the goons of Ibn Wessler. So now we ran back to Zip's hop dog, and apparently Zip is gone. So we're interrogating good old seagull buddy here.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old
Figure
friends,
out
aren't we?
what's going on.
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him. So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Hey, it's what we do best.
Great news. What else do they say?
What else is
That
true?
you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best. You set fire to a ship, too.
Oh, I did all that when I was unconscious. Fantastic.
Yeah,
No.
right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right. And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
Oh, dear.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Do you? Do you, Timmy boy?
Yeah, right. The, charm. Get to the point, Tim.
Charm.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Ooh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
And here we go.
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
Timby.
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel.
Someone.
And that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Don't you already know what I've allegedly done tonight, Timbo?
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Let's see here.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
This smugness is killing me.
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
It's so wrong, it's right.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now...
That's more like it, Tim.
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I...
What? And where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Ugh.
Dang.
90%.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Marty already looked through it. I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity.
Yeah, sanity's not important.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more
hemp
daring.
seed will do the trick.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird. Ooh, maybe a...
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it.
Maybe I can tear it off. Where does it want me to do that?
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just...
Good question, pal. Huh, what?
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Millet powder.
1 second.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knives. The kingdom of
Looks like we can't see anything else.
Oh, excuse me.
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon...
Or not.
I was thinking.
Oh, what am I missing? Am I missing something here? Oh.
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
That was
No
the
idea,
thing.
Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one. Why did you keep that wristband? Why did you keep that? Oh man, I totally get you. I haven't dusted you off in a while. It's a piece of a painting.
Have you found what you were looking
Remember
for?
where the wristband is from, actually.
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Yeah, just slip a dollar bill in there, and I'm sure it'll come back out again.
Right. Oof!
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Oh, we get to play. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot the car, not the ones inside.
Bird brain. Aim for the tire, maybe?
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
You get more if it's the tires. Oh, there we go.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip
Well, that
to
was
the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose
That wasn't
the trail
Bertha.
and
Bertha's a shoddy.
end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
All right, you know what? I think with this, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it for the night. I'm starting to get tired, and I have a weight workout in the morning to do. So we'll call it there. I mean, hey, we're on part 3. We're on part 3. So this is going to be coming to an end pretty quickly. So just remember, everyone, you got about 6 more days. 6 more days. Amazon Games, if you have Twitch Prime, you can get this game for free. 100%. This is worth a playthrough because this is off the walls. Just such... this game does so many things right. You know, it's just one of those games where I know it's not a AAA title. This is definitely an indie title, but this game does a lot of things right. But yeah, no, this game does a lot of things right. This might be one of the best games I played this year. I mean, it's dang good. So, but with that, I am going to bamboozle out of here and get to bed and get some sleepy sleep. So just remember, programming note, next week, Monday through Thursday, I am going to, well, Monday through Wednesday, I'm actually going to be in Maui, Hawaii. So the stream schedule will be radically altered Monday through Wednesday. Thursday, I'm expected to get back into the airport at 9 at night Pacific time. So I don't believe there will be a stream. I mean, there might be a chance because I know my flight doesn't leave until 1 o'clock. So there might be a chance that I might actually stream in the morning while I'm there. But once again, everything is up in the air until I know exactly my schedule. I'm going to Maui for work. We have a place that we're doing some rock work and some things happened and it's requiring me my presence down there. So I'm going to be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I fly back on Thursday. So definitely make sure you are a member of the Discord. I am planning on taking my Switch, so there's a good chance I might play some Switch games while I'm down there on stream. If not, I might just download some sort of a small indie game just to play during the week. Like I said, a lot of things are up in the air, so I need to figure out what's going on. Make sure you check the Discord. You will have the most information that you can get. So yeah, so that's it. That's going to be it for me. Thank you, Salty, for hanging out in chat tonight.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, yep, tomorrow night we'll be back with more MechWarrior 5. So, be there. And, well, by the way, Salty, we definitely didn't do a mission last night that resulted in 4 million, space bucks worth of damage.
I beg your pardon.
We definitely didn't. That did not happen last night.
Do I have to go see VODs?
It didn't happen last night. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, good night, Isaiah Norris.
Wherever you are. All right. All right, we're out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good night.